Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Western Canada Hockey Exposure Camp here at Seven Chiefs Sportsplex out at the Tsuut'ina Nation just outside Calgary, Alberta. My name is Mike Gould, and we've got another great game coming up, this one between teams Royal Blue and Dark Green out on our ice surface. Ready to get things going with our starting goaltenders in both nets. Out there for Dark Green starting is, I believe that's Nixon Ordway in net. And Dark Green starts with the puck. It's Williams that's Neufeld down the left side. He stops up, fires a shot that bounces off the end boards, and Blue will try and clear it out. They go straight into the netting, so it'll be a face-off inside Blue territory with 23 seconds gone in the opening period. And we finish up our starting goaltenders, Corey Ross in net to start things off for Royal Blue. And Green keeps it in. And the puck is again sent back in towards the end by Neufeld, who has it now. Neufeld down low, backhand shot on goal. The rebound is directed wide. Ross with one save, and then the second attempt poked just to his right. Or pardon me, to his left, rather. Puck battle along the near side in the offensive zone for Dark Green, and it bounces past Kyle out to neutral territory, and Kyle gets it back and skates it up by himself down the left side. That's Anson Kyle into the slot, and Ferguson tried to get a shot off. He couldn't. And now a long stretch pass. Here they come, right down Broadway. Backhander, and a big save made by Nixon Ordway off to that breakaway chance by Ryder Romelaire. Royal Blue looking up ice and pass ahead. Romelaire can't get it past the Green defender at his own blue line. And now here comes Dark Green. Dumping it in there is Ferguson. Back to retrieve it for Royal Blue is Prohar. Owen Prohar looks up ice and finds Carlson off the bench. Carlson to the far side. Barkley streaks after it. Comes back out, and Carlson holds up. Now he carries it in. Carlson fires, and a nice glove save made by the Green goaltender, Nixon Ordway. Ordway wearing number 35 for Team Dark Green. Goes for a little stroll as the officials fix the placement of his net. And with more than 2 minutes gone here in the first period, we're still searching for this game's first goal. But both goaltenders have been tested, and lining up to take the draw here for Royal Blue is Caden Sydenham. Off the draw, Sydenham has the puck, but he misses the defenseman with a pass to the point. Stewart back to retrieve it. Owen Stewart has it for Royal Blue. Races around and backhands it out to center. Battle for it, and now streaking onto it is Royal Blue again. Oh, cutting to the front of the net there, and another shot is stopped there by Ordway. Puck battle below the Green goal line. And taking it there for Royal Blue was Evan Richmond. Keeping it in at the point was Stephen McClellan. Now Green looks to advance the puck up ice, and it's sent toward the near boards. Skating onto it there is Ferreira. Ferreira turned back, though. And now he looks up the near side, and deflecting it in is Neufeld. Blue takes it back, though. That one was tipped, and should not be an icing call, but indeed it is. So 18:25 to play here in the first period, and off that Airsats icing call, the faceoff will be held deep in Blue territory. Lining up to take the draw there for Green is Danilo Garcia. But Blue has it off the draw, and down the right side they poke it in. Green back to retrieve it. And it's kept in at the point by Royal Blue, only for a moment. Now a foot race for it. Neufeld wins it, and Green pokes it in. After it now is Engeli. Now Blue with it down low. That's McClellan, who turns back away from a forechecker. McClellan chips at it, and now his teammate skates onto it. Down the left side, that's Barkley, who's pass toward Lambert misses. That one, they say, was deflected, so no icing on the play. Now here comes Green up the ice. Engeli gets it in shallow into the blue zone, and spinning away from forecheckers is Owen Stewart. Stewart loses it in his feet, and here's a chance for Williams in tight. Williams, nice save. The rebound, a great glove save, and it's still loose, but it's sent wide. 2 excellent stops and goal there for Corey Ross. Puck in neutral territory, and Blue looking to break it in. Lambert involved in the battle, but it comes back for Holub. Holub goes tape to tape over to Stewart, who goes up the far side, and now through the middle, it's Lambert. Lambert in on goal, and bobbling it briefly, but then covering it up is Nixon Ordway for a face-off inside green territory. 16:38 to play here in the first period. Now lining up to take the draw for Royal Blue is Caden Sydenham. He wins it, and poking it in from the point. Blue keeps it in. Sent down low for Sydenham, and now back up high. It's kept in by McClellan. Now in tight, that backhand shot by McClellan just goes wide. Blue still has the puck down low. Up high for Sydenham. He fans on the shot, and here comes Green back the other way. Through the middle, they chip it in, and giving chase down low is Irvine. Irvine can't get there, however, but then he steals it on the forecheck. Irvine gives it to Fraser. Fraser battling for it in the near corner. But Blue steals it away, and they clear the zone. Now Ravio gets it over to Ferreira. But it's stolen by Royal Blue, and here comes Sydenham. Couldn't find his man coming down the right. Now there's a battle in the near corner in the green zone. Knocked to the ice there was Ravio. Blue has it down low into the slot. That pass was deflected astray, and now here comes Green the other way. That pass doesn't connect. It's going to go all the way down for an icing call with 7 minutes gone here in the opening frame between teams Royal Blue and Dark Green. Face off in the offensive zone, but Royal Blue loses it, and Green has it. They try to chip it out, but there's a puck battle along the near side boards. Both players for both teams jamming away at it. Comes up to the point. Long shot there goes wide of the Green goal. Blue will try to keep it in the point, but they can't, and here comes Dark Green the other way. Down the left side, here comes Neufeld. Neufeld stops up. The one-timer, they score! It's Daniel Garcia who puts Dark Green up by 1 off that nice feed by Isaiah Neufeld. .14:02 to play in the first period, and Dark Green has the first goal in this one, and they lead Royal Blue 1-0. Dark Green clears the zone, and look out, a bobbled puck. Here they come down the right side. It's Williams, fires, a nice save. The puck's still loose, and it's poked just wide by the trailer. That was Brody Engley. Now here comes Royal Blue the other way. It's Owen Prohar down the left side. Prohar driving low and looks up ice. Prohar cuts to the middle, still in control of the puck. Great stick handling by the defenseman. Now he fires. The shot deflected just wide, and now a puck battle on the near side. Fighting for it is Barkley. Gets it down low, and that pass in tight doesn't go anywhere, but it comes out to the point where McClellan keeps it in for Royal Blue. Fires it down low where Richmond is after it, but it's taken away by Green. They'll look to clear. Up the near side, here comes Ferguson with it. It's in his feet, and it's taken away by Lambert, who dumps it in. Out to play it for Dark Green is Ordway. Now Green has it in the middle. They'll chip it to the point, not out, kept in by Blue. Only for a moment, however, and here comes Green now through the middle and into the offensive zone. On the left side, that's Ferreira with the puck, who circles back up top. Now down low to Irvine. Irvine can't get the shot off, but now it's a shot and a goal. As Chase Fraser off the broken play fires it past the down and out Corey Ross, and just like that, Dark Green's up 2-0. Face off at center ice goes to dark green. They retreat back into their own zone, but they can't clear it out. At least not at first. Second try they do. And here they come through the middle once again. They dump it in on goal. Ross deflects it to the side. Blues tries to clear. They can't. They're pushed back. In after it on the forecheck is Fraser. Gets it to Ferreira. Now it's taken away by Blue, and here they come. Down the right side with the puck is Sinningham. And oh, there's a dangerous collision as Romelair falls into the boards. He's slow to get up, but he's still involved in the play. Into the slot, Romelair shoots. A big save made by the goaltender, Ordway. Now a shot there by Team Blue goes too high, and now Romelair has it on the left side. Makes a nice move, and Blue still in possession. Batted down with potentially a high stick. No, they say play on, but Green's able to clear regardless. And through the middle, they dump it in, go off for a change. Wisely held on to by the goaltender Ross, and there will be a face-off inside Blue territory with half of the first period gone here at 7 Chief Sportsplex. Face-off taken by Blue in their own defending zone. And here they come. Turnover, however, and dark green will try to clear. They get it to the point, not out. Kept in by Royal Blue. On the right side with the puck, and now to the point. It's McClellan coming down low. Green takes over only for a moment. Now Blue looks to get it down low. And Green will clear. Coming down the left side, chipping it in there was Isaiah Neufeld. Beaten to the puck there by Owen Prohar, and here comes Blue now. Through the middle of the ice. 3-on-3. Long shot there is deflected high and wide, and Green picks it up. Picked off there below the goal line, though, by Garrett Carlson. Carlson still wreaking havoc. Knocks his man off the puck, and has the puck down low now. Up high to Stewart. His shot is well wide. Lodged up in the paraphernalia of a player, but now it's chipped out to center by Green. Back to get it for Team Blue is Jacob Palachuk, who gives it back over to Stewart. And here comes Team Blue once again through the middle of the ice, but they turn the puck over. And Green will try to dump it in. A big collision there just inside the Blue defensive zone. And now with the puck is Palachuk, who dumps it in. There to pick it up for dark green is Davis Glenn. And now it's back in neutral territory once again, and it's Blue with the puck. McClellan turned back by Glenn. Now Blue once again trying to break things out, and they'll dump it in into the near corner. Goaltender way out of his crease to play it. Shoots it right into his own bench. Well, Nixon Ordway won't make any friends if he takes his coach's head off with that puck, but luckily it looks like everybody is unharmed there on the Green bench, so there will be a face-off inside the Green defensive zone with 9:10 to play here in the first period. Face-off, one in the attacking zone by Team Blue. Long shot there by Prohar is swallowed up by Ordway. He'll cover up as we're past the 9-minute mark remaining in this period. Blue keeps it in the attacking zone, but Green will try to clear it again. They get it to the blue line, not out. Third time's the charm, though, and Green elects to skate it out themselves. It's Glenn who fires it in on goal. It's stuck in the goalie's equipment somewhere. Now finally, Blue comes up with it, but they turn it over almost immediately. With it down low is Fraser. Fraser up to the point. It's Ravio. Long shot. Stopped. The rebound's loose, and it's cleared from danger by Stephen McClellan. Green has the puck down low again into the slot, and it's bouncing around. Now it comes up top. Long shot there, deflected wide. Blue will try to clear. They get it around the near side boards. And Blue will look to clear, and they do. Comes out to center ice where it's contained by Sem. Sem into the middle. Couldn't quite find Ferguson. Ferguson into the middle. Found Fraser, but he had it knocked off his stick. And now a potential stretch pass just misses Romelair. Goaltender's way out of his net. Turns it over. Can he get back in time? And yes, Green steals the puck away, avoiding any potential danger. But now it comes into the slot. Here's a chance. Knocked away from Blue once again. Puck sent the length of the ice. Unclear whether this will be icing. No, the goaltender's out to play it for Team Blue, so it'll be play on with 7:21 to play in the opening period. And here comes Team Blue down the left. Rubbed off the puck there was Sydenham, but still in the blue attacking zone for now at least. Now it's cleared out, and here comes Neufeld for Green. Neufeld, nice move. Neufeld couldn't pull the trigger. Now Neufeld leaves it for Garcia. Garcia behind the net, into the slot, a one-timer, and a nice save there by Ross. Now down low, Neufeld trying to get it to his teammate. Garcia picks it up. Garcia in tight, couldn't quite find Williams. Team Green keeps it in. Only for a moment, now just crosses the blue line, and here comes Team Blue with it. Only for a moment, it's brought right back in by Team Green. Dumped in by Kyle. Out to play it for Team Blue is the goaltender, Ross. Gives it to one of his defenders who tries to clear. Second attempt is successful, but goes the length of the ice, and now I'm not sure what they're going to call, if it's an offside or a net being off its moorings, but either way, it's not an icing. The puck will come all the way back down into the blue territory for a face-off in Green's attacking zone. 6:14 to play here in the first period as we're broadcasting the Western Canada Hockey Exposure Camp on ASTV. And it is Team Green up 2-0 over Team Royal Blue in this one. Team Blue looking to clear, and that one's high in the air. Almost off the Jumbotron here at 7 Chiefs Sportsplex, and there's a long shot by a Team Royal Blue skater that's blocked en route. Sent down low, and we'll see what Blue can do with it. Big collision down low below the goal line in the green zone, and picked up there by Blue once again. Green tries to clear, can't. Second opportunity. Again, it's kept in there by a pinching Owen Prohar. Owen to the slot. Very close one-timer opportunity. Fanned on, though, but it's kept in by Blue. Long shot. Rebounds loose, and again, directed just wide. 5:21 to play, and again, Green turns it over. That shot by Rummelaar. Again, just wide of Ordway's net. Finally, Green clears it to safety, and they have it now. It's Ferreira with the puck into the offensive zone. Ferreira hasn't knocked off his stick, but he's still pursuing the puck on the forecheck. Now it comes back out to center, and we'll see what Green can do with it, as they already lead by 2 with 5 minutes remaining in the first period of this one. Very close to too many men on the ice there for Team Blue. Long shot there is swallowed up by Ordway, and it'll be a face-off inside the green zone with 4:47 to play in the first period. Face-off won by Team Green in their own defensive end. That's Ravio spinning away from a couple players with it. And he gets it up to the blue line and out. Green dumps it in. Bounces off a stanchion strangely. And look out. Goaltender's caught out of position. Green fires it just wide. Now a bounce pass by Team Blue. Look out. It's going to go on goal. Tipped high, and it's gloved off the goal line by the Green defense. That was Ravio who might have saved a goal there for his team. They're still up 2-0. Puck sent back in by Royal Blue, and Ordway's out to settle it down. Leaves it for Ravio, who has it now. That's Sean Ravio, who gets it up the middle, and Green takes it through the middle of the ice. That pass is good to put his team offside. They'll have to tag up before they can go back and get it. In the meantime, Blue clears the zone, and they get it up through the middle of the ice. Giving chase now is Palachuk. Palachuk spins away from a Green defender, gets it up top, and we'll see what Blue can do with it. Down low, it's Sydenham, whose shot just goes wide. Blue has it up top now, and D-to-D on the right side. Prohar makes a move, tries to get it back over to McClellan, just out of his reach, and he'll send it down low. Green tries to break it out. They fan the first time, and the second goes right onto the stick of Brender Lambert. Now here comes Team Blue, quick up. Barkley shoots, and a nice save made by Nixon Ordway. .256 to play here in the first period. Green already up 1-0 over Team Royal Blue here at 7 Chiefs Sportsplex on day 2 of the Western Canada Hockey Exposure Camp. Blue wins the ozone draw, and it comes to Stewart at the point. Gets it over to Barkley on the left side. Now there's a fight for it down low. Comes out for Green, and here they come through the middle of the ice. It's Neufeld on it. down the left side. Neufeld, long shot, gloved and held onto by Corey Ross for another face-off inside blue territory. Lining up to take the draw for dark green is Connor Williams. Left-handed center wins it cleanly back to the point, where it's kept in by Anson Kyle. Not quite kept in as it hopped over his stick, and he sends it back in for Ross to settle down. He leaves it there for Holub, who rims it around, but it's kept in by Green for now. Backhanded up the near side boards and then fired down where Williams can give chase for Green. Now Blue sends it the length of the ice, too hard. That'll be an icing called against Team Blue. Team Blue with the puck in their own zone. They try and chip it out. They can't, at least not at first. Scramble at the blue line. Now it comes out and Green has to tag up. Now they poke it in down the right side. In on it is Ferreira, who sends it deep. It rims around to this end of the ice, and battle again ensues along the glass. Now smooth skating defenseman carries it out for Team Blue. That's Owen Prohar with the puck. Still has it down the left side. Prohar in tight. They score! Well, that's a bang-bang play set up by Owen Prohar, and Team Blue gets on the board, cutting Dark Green's lead to 2-1 with 40 seconds to go here in the first period. Now Blue within striking distance as they look for an equalizer, and first on the forecheck there was Romelaire, but Green able to clear it out to center. Hard on the forecheck now is Engeli, but the goaltender's way out of his net. Look out, it's Ross who rims it around the boards, and looks like Blue's going to get to the point, but not further, and chasing after it is Brody Engeli. Engeli into the slot, nobody there for Team Green, and that'll just about do it for our first period here between Royal Blue and Dark Green on ASTV. After 22 minutes of play, it's Dark Green up by 1 goal. It's 2-1 after 22. We'll be back here for period 2 between these two teams at the Western Canada Hockey Exposure Camp on ASTV in just a couple of We're back underway with the second period between these two teams at the Seven Chiefs Sportsplex, with Green enjoying a 2-1 lead over Blue on this ice surface late at night, and we'll see if Blue's able to draw even after scoring the most recent goal in this game to cut the Green lead to 1 late in that first period. Battle along the near side, kept in by Green at the point. Long shot there, blockered away by Ross. Kept in again. Long shot deflected on goal. Ross has it covered after making a couple saves from in tight. The goaltender swallows it up for a face-off inside the Blue defensive zone. 38 seconds off the clock here to start the second period. Scramble draw in the Green offensive zone. Bounces bounces off the stick of Ferguson, and now Blue takes over down low. Here comes Blue into the offensive end now. Streaking in after it is Sydenham. Now it comes up to the top for Holub. Sent down low. Palachuk gives chase, and first onto it is Green. Up the near side, that's Neufeld. Ahead to center, and it's Fraser down the right side. Fraser fires it, just goes high and wide. Kept in at the point by Green, though, and let's see what they can do. At the left circle, now up high. For dark green, it's Joshua Sem. Sem cuts to the middle, and now comes up to Garcia at the point. He fires a shot that deflects high and wide. Giving chase now for dark green is Ferguson. Pinned along the far side boards, and now a long shot there is again wide of the goal by dark green. Green keeps it in once more. Long shot, patted aside by Ross. Green pouring on the pressure, already up by 1 goal in this game, and early in the second they're getting even more offense, but there's a nice glove save from in tight by Corey Ross to cover it up for Royal Blue, settling things down after that extended offensive zone sequence for dark green. Green wins the draw in the offensive zone. Backhanded down low, giving chase is Williams. Helping him out is Ferreira. Comes up high, unloading a shot, deflected just wide of the goal. Blue looks to clear up the far side. Flipped out to center, and it's chipped in by Blue. In on the puck first is Prohar, the defenseman up on the rush. Blue still fighting for it down low, comes in tight, and not onto the stick of any Blue players. Blue retreating back into their own end. It's Prohar. Stretch pass doesn't quite connect. And puck still in Blue attacking zone and fighting for it down low. First on the puck is Blue below the goal line and makes the pass in front, and unable to connect with it was Barkley. Barkley has it now. Shot from a sharp angle, deflects off his own player. Comes up top. Kept in by Holub. No, it comes out now, and Blue's forced to retreat. Green creating some havoc inside the blue line, and they send it back at center ice. Puck up still for grabs, and now it's carried into the offensive zone by Blue. They might have numbers here. Here's a shot, a nice pad save by the goaltender, Nixon Ordway. Collision down low. Puck still up for grabs. Both teams fighting for it. And Green comes away with it. But it's kept in at the right point. Shot there by Stewart. Off the crossbar. Now it's cleared out by Green. And that was nicely intercepted by the defenseman Holub. But now entering the zone is Irvine. Irvine tried to drop it for his fellow forward up on the rush. And with it now is Neufeld. Neufeld from a sharp angle. That one deflects wide. Creeping in to take it for Green is Ferguson. But now Blue breaks it out. Down the left side, it's Romelaire. Streaking in. Romelaire. Angled wide by Ravio. And now it's up to the point. Long shot there by McClellan, deflects wide. And now Green looks to clear. They do, successfully out to center. Blue looks to reverse things. Coming down the right side for Team Blue is Anderson. Anderson hasn't taken away from him, though. And here comes Green once more. Up the middle, here they come. It's Neufeld. Neufeld cuts through the middle. Neufeld backhands it on goal, just wide of Ross's net. Battle down low inside the Blue zone. Blue looks to break it out, and they do. And through the middle. Now with it is Romelaire down the left side. Romelaire's shot deflects wide, takes a crazy bounce. It was loose in the crease for a moment. Finally, Ordway covers it up. Lining up for the offensive zone faceoff for Team Blue is Caden Sydenham, who wins it back to the point. Long shot by Holub is blocked, and here comes Team Green the other way. It's Garcia, and a nice diving play on defense by Nolan Holub to break up that offensive chance. Now here comes Blue the other way. It's Cooper Barkley and all alone. That was Sydenham, who's couldn't get it on net. Now streaking in is Palachuk for Team Blue. Palachuk takes it on his backhand, loses it in his feet, and Green clears it out to center. Green almost won his home free, and now it's a battle in the middle of the ice that's won by Blue. They'll retreat into their own territory with 15:45 to play here in the second period. That one sent the length of the ice. It actually went off the Green goaltender's pad, but they're going to call icing nevertheless, as the next faceoff will be all the way back down in Blue territory. Face off in the Blue defending zone. Green comes away with it. It's slapped down low, and now a shot there fired weakly by Williams just wide. Now here comes Blue, hauled down, penalty coming up on the play, but here comes Blue, still on the odd man rush. A shot and a great save made by Ordway. Power play coming up for Team Blue. And the next face-off will be inside the Team Green defensive zone. So, Blue on the power play. Let's see what they can make of it as they trail by 1 goal, and now they have the puck up at the point. That pass bounces off McClellan's skate, stays in the Blue attacking zone. Only for a moment, now it's backhanded out to center. Coming down the right side, and now through the middle, here comes Blue. It's Lambert who curls up, gives it to McClellan. McClellan back over to Lambert. Back to McClellan. McClellan's shot deflects. It's still loose in the crease, and Blue can't get a shot off. Now here comes Green the other way. They dump it in, and he'll go off for a line change as Ross comes out of his net to settle it down for Team Blue. Minute 32 remaining on this power play. Here comes Team Blue through the middle and across the blue line. Into the offensive zone now. Puck sent down low. Green will try and clear, but keeping it in left point there was Holub. Gets it across to McClellan. Now it's Lambert. Back to McClellan. Pokes it down low. Blue still on the puck. McClellan has the puck skip over his stick. And now here comes Team Green. It's Neufeld down the left side. Neufeld coming off the bench. A one-timer and an easy goal there for Daniil Garcia. That's his second of the game. And Team Green back on top by 2. Excellent patience displayed by Isaiah Neufeld to wait for Danilo Garcia to get into the play, coming off the bench. And Garcia made absolutely no mistake, depositing the puck into the wide-open cage to put Team Green up by 2 with a shorthanded goal here in the second period. There's a long shot by Team Blue. It's blocked en route. Battle below the goal line. We'll see who comes away with it. It's Team Blue up top, and on the right side, a long slap shot. Gloved easily, or at least it looked that way. Nixon Ordway has it. Face off in the Blue attacking zone. It's a fight in the far corner. And taken by Blue up top. Long shot again, swallowed up by Ordway. He's not giving out any rebounds right now in the blue crease, or in the green crease rather. Now at this point in the game, we're going to have a goaltending change on both teams. As coming into the game, we have Aiden Oliver and Meyer Gome. So a couple new goalies in this game for both teams. It's a 3-1 game in favor of Team Green, despite what it says on the scoreboard here at 7 Chiefs Arena, which says it's 2-2. It is, in fact, Green up 3-1, and Blue trying to get back into it. Long shot there, deflects off the back glass and picked up by Green. They'll try and clear, and it will escape the defensive zone for Team Green. Now they look to advance it, but Blue has other ideas. Kicking it ahead there, that was Romelaire down the left side. Romelaire cutting below, and now he's angled off the puck. Picking it up for Team Green is Kyle. And now a big collision at center ice involving players from both teams. That was falling to the ice. That was Engeli and Brohar, and both seem to be all right. Now a turnover in the slot, and they score! Garrett Carlson picks it off and then picks cherries in the net. It's 3-2 off that individual effort. So Carlson gets Team Blue back within one. It's Green up by a 3-2 score here midway through the second period, looking to restore their 2-goal lead. That shot missed the net. And now Blue looks up ice, trying to clear their own defensive zone. Green has other ideas, forcing the play down low below the goal line in the Blue zone. And one more time they'll try to clear up center ice, and look out. Oh, it just hopped over the stick of Jacob Palachuk. That goes down for an icing call against Team Blue. Face-off upcoming in the Team Blue defensive zone as we're over halfway through this game at Seven Chiefs Arena. Team Dark Green leading Royal Blue 3-2. Puck battle along the near side boards, and Green comes away with it. But Blue pokes it away, and the puck goes all the way back into Green territory. Back to retrieve it there is Davis Glenn. Now in on the puck for Blue is Richmond. Richmond still in control, gets it up top, and now it's Holub. Holub, long shot, gets through, the rebound's loose, and another nice save there by the Green goaltender. That's Aiden Oliver. Now Green overskates the puck in the slot, and now a fan shot, and it's gloved by Oliver. He'll hold on off that attempt by Caden Sydenham. At the point, Blue goes D to D, gets it down deep. And Blue keeps it in. Long shot, the rebound's loose, and we'll see if Blue can capitalize. Nope, Green will take it back the other way. Cuts to the middle, and it's angled off the puck there. That was Holub who sent it away, and out to center for Team Blue. Puck battle on a huge hit along the far side boards by Team Blue. They fire it back in towards the Team Green goaltender. Oliver looks at it to his left, and now here comes Team Green the other way. Down the right side, it's Neufeld. Neufeld below the goal line. His shot from a sharp angle. Looked to miss, and now up high. That's a one-time attempt by Engeli that he didn't get all of. Team Blue banks it off the glass out to center, and a big open ice hit thrown by Team Blue. They have to tag up as they're way offside right now. And Team Green will be retreating back into their own zone with the puck. Flipped out to center for Neufeld. He backhands it towards the forward. Wearing number 10, that's a shot from the right wing by Engeli that's held on to by Meyer Gome. Puck battle in the neutral zone. We'll see what comes out of this as the puck is sent deep into Blue territory with 7:14 remaining in this second period. Blue can't clear. Turnover, a shot just wide off the stick of Engeli. Kept in at the point there by Hanley. Sent down low, and Williams after it for Team Green. But Blue gets there first. Chipped up the near side boards and out to center. Now it's picked up once again by Williams. And Green once again retreats, although they're still up by one, so no real urgency so far for Team Green trying to extend its lead, content to try and protect its home court. Puck into the Blue territory, and they backhand it out to center, just outside, but they're going to say play on, no offside call, and now Blue gets it ahead. Taking it now is Romelaire down the left side. It's Romelaar down the left, and he fires a shot that's turned aside with the pad of Aiden Oliver. Comes up to the point, kept in by Holub. No, it's chipped out now by Team Green. And down the right side comes Fraser. Cuts in the middle. Fraser making some nice moves with the puck, but then loses it. And Blue will try to clear. They do, and it comes all the way back into Green territory, where retrieving it is Sean Ravio. Ravio looks up ice. Puts it up the near side, and a turnover as there's a puck battle, and looks like Blue will try to come away with it below the goal line. Here comes Green through the middle. With the puck now is Tyler Ferguson. He's hauled down. There will be a penalty called against Team Blue, so after Ferguson hit the deck, it'll be a 2-minute minor hitting the scoreboard for Team Blue. Face off one in the offensive zone by Team Green. Shot there turned aside by the goaltender Gome. Puck loose behind the Blue net, and there's a battle for it that ensues. Puck comes up top, and it's sent down low, but Blue clears it the length of the ice. Of course, they're allowed to do that, being down a player, and now the goaltender leaves it, but nobody for his team was there, and that miscommunication leads to Blue being able to send it right back into Green territory. Once again, another missed pass for Team Green. Blue's going to take up as much time as they can before sending this puck the length of the ice. And indeed they do. Back to get it for Team Green is Kyle. Gets it up the near side, but once again unable to connect on that pass. And Blue's going to try and make something happen here. Nice move into the slot, but taken away now by Nathan Parker. And here he comes. Parker down the left side. Spins back. Tries to find his man at the top, and that's Garcia, who couldn't get it on goal. Sent down once again all the way by Blue, and back to retrieve it for Green is Kyle. Kyle, stretch pass, connect. Now it's tipped into the zone. Giving chase is Team Green, but once again it's sent all the way down, and there's way too many Green skaters on the ice. No call made. Neufeld has it for Team Green, cutting down the right side. Looks back up top and finds his player Hanley with the pass. Now on the left side, long shot, gets through, and it's held onto by Meyer Gome. After the face-off in the offensive zone, Green on the puck with just 6 seconds remaining on this power play. Finally set up in the O-zone. Long shot there, deflected on goal. Excellent hand-eye coordination put on display by Brody Engley, but it's turned aside. Now a foot race for the puck at the left point. It's kept in there by the Green defender Davis Glenn, but now Blue has an opportunity to clear it the length of the ice, and they will. And that'll just barely be an icing call as the puck was slowing down dramatically as it reached the Green goal line. Lining up to take the draw for Green now is Williams. And over to his winger, Brody Engley, who fired a shot. Once again, swallowed up by the goaltender, Gome, for another face-off inside the Green attacking end. One more time, it's Connor Williams in to take the draw. He wins it once again. Back to the point, it's Hanley, whose shot was turned aside there by Gome. Out to center, but no further. Green turns it back, and Blue retreats once more. Up the middle, and now down the right side comes Carlson. Carlson knocked off the puck, and he takes the spill over on the far boards. Gets back to his feet, and Green will try to clear. Williams knocked off the puck, and Blue sends it back deep. Carlson after it. Carlson throws a big check along the end boards, but Green emerges with the puck. They get it out to center, bounces off a glove, and Blue will send it back in the direction of the Green zone, but it's sent back toward the Blue end now, and now Blue picks it up and takes it into the Green end. Back and forth action. Not much flow so far, or at least at this point late in the period. Blue keeps it in now, and We'll see what they're able to do. No penalty called on that play, although the blue player was sent to the ice. Now Holub keeps it in, and he sends it down low for Royal Blue. They remain in possession and sent back for Evan Richmond. Richmond spins away from an attacker. Tried to find his man Romelaire with a pass down low, but it was stopped en route, and now Green takes possession. Pass up the middle, kept in by Holub. His shot just goes wide. It bounces, and it's now covered up by the goaltender, Aiden Oliver, who is now in net for Team Green with 52 seconds to go here in the second period. Green still up 3-2. Now taking the puck down the right side and dumping it in his Team Green. Hard on the forecheck, and now getting it on the far side is Brody Irvine. Irvine has it taken away from him, but Green keeps it in momentarily, and they still do. As on the left side, battling forward is Neufeld. Now down there is Danilo Garcia, who has 2 goals in this game. Neufeld, as we're down to the final 10 seconds of this second period, comes up top, or at least to the sideboards, where Blue just elects to pin the puck along the boards, and that should do it for our middle frame. After 44 minutes of play here on ASTV, it's Team Dark Green ahead of Team Royal Blue by a 3-2 score. We'll be back with you for the third and final period of this game here on ASTV at the Western Canada Hockey Exposure Camp in just a couple of moments. Off the face-off at center, here to start the third period. The puck is in Blue territory. They go D-to-D, and they get it out to center. And here comes Blue entering the attacking zone, trying to split the D. In on goal, and a nice stick save there made by the Green goaltender, Aiden Oliver. Green gets it out to center. Blue tries to fire it right back in, and here they come. Through the middle, 1-on-4 was Royal Blue forward Cooper Barkley. He's turned back. Blue goes D-to-D at the point, and they fired in. Takes a carom off a Green defender, and skating onto it for Royal Blue as a forward, but he gets turned back, and here comes Green the other way. Neufeld down the left side. Neufeld stops up and looks. Finds his man streaking. That was Williams. Williams now battling for it. Helped out and picked up by Ferguson. But now Blue takes over once again. But it's picked off by a streaking Fraser. Fraser up high, finds Sem. Sem down low, deflected towards the goal by Williams, just wide. Now a chance, high slot, high shot, and it just goes high over the net. Golden didn't have to make a save. Sem again up at the top. Sam long shot, this one's gloved and held onto by Meyer Gome. Face-off coming up inside the Blue zone. Off the face-off, Blue looks to clear, and they might have a bit of room. It's Palachuk down the left side. Palachuk angled off the puck, though, and Green takes it below their own goal line. Making some nice moves down low with it. That's Elvis Ferreira. Now it's cleared out to center. D to D. Blue retreats back into its own end, and that's Owen Stewart with the puck. Stewart loses it, though, and skating onto it is Ferreira. Ferreira making moves down low, but now Blue takes it away, clears it out to center, and now we've got a breakaway opportunity for Royal Blue. It's Pelechek all alone. He scores! Jacob Pelechek makes no mistake, and just like that, this game is knotted up at 3, just over 2 minutes into the third period. In the neutral zone, and Green pokes it in. With this game now tied, it's really up to anybody to try and be the hero in this one, late on a Saturday night. Into Green territory, Blue first on the puck. That's a shot that's turned aside by Aiden Oliver. Puck still down low. It's Carlson in on it, up high, D to D from the left side. Long shot, tipped just wide of the goal by the Blue forward. Again, back up high, and that shot is sent into the near side corner where Blue goes over to pick it up. Reversed and into the slot. Backhanding it on goal there was Richmond, and it was turned aside by Oliver. Green can't quite clear it. That cross seam pass didn't connect, however, and here comes Green back the other way. It's been Neufeld. He's been all over the ice so far. Neufeld cuts to the middle, shoots, stick save, the rebound, and it bounced to the left of the net. Two Green players battling for it down low. Garcia tries to connect on the pass with Neufeld. Or pardon me, that's Williams down low with it. Williams making some moves. Has it on his backhand. Looking and now gets it up high. Long shot there. The rebound's loose, and we'll see what can happen here as now Blue has seen enough. They send it the length of the ice. There will be an icing call and a face-off inside Blue territory with 17:36 to play here in the third period. Face off in the O-zone for Team Green. Kept in at the point there by Ravio. He sends it in deep. And Blue sends it immediately back out to center ice. Ravio gives chase for Green. But Blue gets there first. And down the right side, here they come. Tipped on goal and covered up there by Aiden Oliver for another face-off inside the Green end now. We're tied up at 3 in the third period. 16:53 to play. I'm Mike Gould here on ASTV, broadcasting the Western Canada Hockey Exposure Cup. We're on day 2, and this game between Dark Green and Royal Blue is all knotted up, looking for somebody to put one of these teams ahead late in this third period. Back to pick it up for Royal Blue is Holub. Up through the neutral ice, and here comes Royal Blue. They turn it over, and Green looks to take things back the other way. They get it in deep, and giving chase for Green now is Elvis Ferreira, but getting back there is Holub for Blue. Blue gets it back out to center, but once again it's just Green stifling them. Now finally they enter the zone, and a shot from a sharp angle is covered up there by Aiden Oliver for another face-off inside the Green zone. Face off to the right of the Green goaltender, and it's won by Team Blue up high. That shot attempt is blocked by Team Green, but Blue remains in control, although now Green picks it up. They go D to D in their own zone and rim it around the far side boards, but now it's kept in by Team Blue, only for a moment. Now skating it down the right side is Neufeld. Cuts to the middle, or pardon me, that was Ferreira, whose shot was stopped there by the goaltender for Team Blue. That's Meyer Goman net. Now Blue looking to break it out through the middle. Here they come, but it's turned back right away by Green. Now Blue comes in again down the right side. Pass in front, and look out, there's a wide open goal. If Blue could only put it on goal, they couldn't. As Aiden Oliver was swimming there in the Green crease. comes up high, and Blue can't get a shot off. At least not at first. There's a tap in and just wide. How did that one not go in? Looked like Aiden Oliver was out of position in the green crease, but now a one-timer. They score this time. One-timed into the net by Jacob Palachek, and all of a sudden, with 2 consecutive goals by that man wearing number 14 in blue, they've gone from being down 3-2 to up 4-3 in this third period. After the face-off at center ice, Blue has the puck in their own zone. They've turned this game on its head, coming back from a deficit to go up ahead here in the third period. Battle on the near side boards, and it's taken over by Green in the low slot. Backhanding it up the board, looking to chip it out, but it's kept in at the moment by the point man for Team Blue. It's Owen Stewart who sends it back in deep. Battle down low. Green gets there first and bounces it off the boards, but it's kept in by Blue. Giving chase down low for Blue is Romelaire. Comes up high to the point where it's kept in by McClellan. His long shot is deflected. Not sure who sticked that one off. It was the goalie or the streaking Blue player. Either way, it's out of play, and they'll rule the faceoff will be inside the zone with 13.5 to play here in the third period. Pardon me, the faceoff's actually going to come outside, so they might say it was deflected by the Blue skater. And here we are again with Blue winning the draw in the neutral zone, up by 1 here. They're content to just take their time, much as Team Green was in the second period. Now they're in the driver's seat, and it's kicked into the zone by Team Blue. Green gets there first below the goal line. Battle ensues and comes up into the high slot where Green picks it up. They try to take it back the other way. Skating onto it is Garcia. Onto the left side. Backhand shot high over the net. That one came off the stick of Grayson Hanley. Along the far side, Blue comes away with the puck. They go D to D, and with it now is Prohar. Gets it out to center, and heavy hit there just outside the blue line. Blue has to tag up, and Green will take it back the other way. Dumped in on goal, and settled down there by Meyer Gome. Here comes Blue back the other way, and that's going to be an icing call against Team Blue. So with Team Blue up by 1, the faceoff will be down in their end with 12.5 now to go here in regulation time. Green needs one to tie this one here against Team Royal Blue late in the third period at the 2022 Western Canada Hockey Exposure Camp. Green picks it up, retreats into its own zone. Pass through the middle, doesn't connect. That'll go all the way down for another icing call in this one. Been a bit of a stop-and-go third period since that last goal was scored, and 11:45 to play now. The puck's going to come all the way back into Green territory. Face-off won by Team Green, and a big check down low, but still on the puck for Team Green is Irvine. They get it just across the blue line, and Blue now in control in their own zone. They get it to the point, but not out, and hard on the forecheck is Team Green, but Blue is able to clear it to safety now, and not past the blue line, however. Green looking to take it the other way. Dancing away and having the puck in his feet there is Fraser. Finally gets it out to safety, and it's deflected into the Blue defensive zone. Back to retrieve it for Team Blue is Owen Brohar. Brohar looking up ice, makes a good first pass that actually ended up fooling the player, Cooper Barkley, a little bit. Sent back in by Team Green, and now look out, a misplayed puck below the goal line. In front, and we'll see what Team Green can do. They roof it! Brody Engley makes it a 4-4 game with 10:30 to play here in the third period off that misplay behind the net by the goaltender Meyer Gome. And after a couple unanswered goals by Royal Blue to take the lead, Dark Green has restored the tie. Blue has the puck deep in its own zone, trying to regain the lead. comes out to center where Green turns it right back. Dumped in by Williams. Now giving chase back there for Team Blue is McClellan. But Green steals it once more, and a battle ensues in the near corner. With now less than 10 minutes remaining in regulation, who's going to come out on top in this one? If anyone, it might end up in a tie. Who knows? Here at the 2022 Western Canada Hockey Exposure Camp. That long stretch pass was not directed at anybody in particular. The ensuing face-off will take place inside the blue zone now with 9.5 to play in regulation time. We're still knotted up at 4. Face-off coming up to the right of the goaltender Gome. Green wins the draw cleanly, comes up to the point, and now Blue will try to clear. Coming up through the middle of the ice is Sydenham. Sydenham streaking, and it's taken away there by Garcia. Gets it out to center, but Blue sends it right back in. Green looks up and tries to clear. Reversing back with the puck was Hanley. Hanley stops up below his own goal line and avoided being pickpocketed enough to get the puck back out to center. Puck up for grabs in the middle of the ice. Foot race ensues, and Blue picks it up, chips it into the offensive zone. That one was shot in by Sydenham, who goes off for a change. Now down low, it's still below the goal line in the Green end. Comes up top, and we'll see what happens here. Flip back into the near corner, where protecting the puck are a couple Blue skaters looking to put their team back ahead by a goal here. Now there's a shot from a good angle that was blocked en route by a Green defender. And Blue can't come away with the puck on the far side there, so Green reverses and brings it into the offensive zone. Ferguson making some nice moves. Ferguson down low and tries to reverse the puck to himself. Can't find it. Now a pass in front is picked off by Team Blue, and they'll get it back out to neutral ice. Long shot there by Team Blue is turned aside by Aiden Oliver. 7:50 to play here in the third period. Green will try to clear. Green gets it out to center, but no further. Blue turns them back right away. Now Green pokes it ahead, but once again, Blue's there to stop their forward progress. Now Green has to tag up, so lots of time for Blue to try and clear here with time winding down in the third period. Green has the puck in the O-zone. Shot from a sharp angle is stopped and held onto by the goaltender Meyer Gome, although I'm not sure if he knew where it was. And there will be a face-off inside the Blue territory with 7:18 to play in regulation. They try to clear the puck out to center, and here comes Green right back in. Shot there, and again another save made by Meyer Gome, who has been sharp of late. No rebounds coming off that goaltender, wearing number 31 in blue in this one. Still tied at 4 late in the third period. Face-off won by Team Blue, but it's kept into the point by Ravio. In tight, that shot from a sharp angle stopped by the goaltender Gome, and now it's rimmed around and not kept in by Team Green. They retreat back into their own zone, and now the puck is stolen away. 2-on-1 opportunity, but the pass didn't get through. Now skating toward it for Dark Green is Kyle, and he chips it in on his backhand. Back to retrieve it for Team Blue is Owen Prohar. Prohar evades a forechecker and now tries to take it himself, but he can't get it out. It's turned back the other way by Garcia. Now a fight breaks out along the far side boards as the teams jostle for positioning. It's in Green's attacking area. Both teams are tied at 4. Now Blue chips it out to center, and here they come. It's Romelaire down the left side. Romelaire fires. A glove save made by the goaltender, Aiden Oliver, who holds on. There'll be a face-off deep in Green territory now with 5:45 to play in regulation. Scramble draw in the blue offensive zone, and Blue has it on the far side boards, although they're still jamming away at it. And the battle continues down low, although taking it with some room now is Barkley. Barkley being hassled from behind now, and one hand on his stick directs the puck toward the slot where it's intercepted by Team Green. And they clear it to the point, not out. Kept in there smartly by Stewart, although his drive deflects high and out of play. So another face-off upcoming in Green territory. 5:02 to play now in the third period. Taking the draw for Team Blue coming up is Cooper Barkley. Barkley, a left-handed center, tries to push the puck ahead off the draw, and standing up is Stewart at the point. Stewart's shot is deflected high and wide once again, and Green will try to clear the puck out to center, although they don't get it far. And Blue sends it right back in. Back to retrieve it for Team Green is Davis Glenn. Kept in by Blue, however, and now the puck's in the low slot, comes up high, and kept in by Blue. Stewart with it. He's all over the puck right now. Comes down the left side, up high, pull up down low, a shot, and that one just deflects wide. Now a Blue player is dumped below the goal line. Here comes Green the other way. Down the right side with the puck is Neufeld. Tried to pull off a nice move, lost the puck, but Neufeld's back on the right side. Neufeld making some dipsy doodles up top. Sends it over to the left side where it's sent down low. Comes back up top and making some maneuvers is Team Green down the right side. Neufeld once again below the goal line. Brings it up top where it's kept in there by Ferguson. He sends it down low where Blue picks it up first. Backhanded all the way out and into Green territory. The goaltender Oliver will be out to play it. His clearing attempt is knocked down by Team Blue, and we'll see if they can make anything of this. Although they turn the puck over, and now Green will be able to clear. 3:20 to go in regulation time. That long shot by Neufeld bounces on goal, and it's played by the goaltender Gome. A risky move, but we'll see if Blue can clear it. Green tries to force a turnover, but now here comes Blue. And down the left side, here they come one-on-one. Trying to pull off a move, but that was Ravio who broke that up for Team Green. And now we're into the final 3 minutes of play here in the third period. What has been an excellent back-and-forth game between teams Dark Green and Royal Blue. Now down low, that centering pass doesn't connect, and Green clears it back out to center. They go D to D. That's Team Blue, that is. And down the left side, it's Owen Prohar. Prohar by himself, and he's leveled with a huge open ice hit by Grayson Hanley. Now here comes Team Green through the middle, although not with much speed. They just fired in on goal. That one bounced in front of Gome. He had to be sharp to keep it out. Now that one pinballs out to center, and it's taken by Blue forward Sydenham. He retreats back into his own and then skates up ice. Loses the puck, though, and Holub dumps it in for Team Blue, but Blue hasn't tagged up properly, so it's a delayed offside. Lots of team time for Green to try and break it out. But a bad clearing attempt. A long shot. That one's a nice save by Oliver off that attempt there by Zach Anderson. Now the shot from the side doesn't go, and Green will have another opportunity to try and clear. They will, and now making a nice move through the middle. Coming down is Garcia. Passes it over. Nice backhand shot and a good save there by Meyer Gome off that drive by Chase Fraser. Now it's Garcia below the goal line. Comes up top. Coming in is Davis Glenn, who rims it around. And down low, here comes Green again. It's Fraser. Loses the puck, but Garcia picks it up, and he sends it back down low to to Williams, who's battling for it. Fraser comes in to help him out. 1:13 to go here in regulation. That centering pass doesn't go anywhere, and Blue will just try to clear it. They go D to D, and now that pass is deflected, but on the wrong side of center, so that'll be an icing against Team Blue with 58 seconds now remaining in regulation time. Offensive zone draw coming up for Team Green. Looking to retake the lead late in this one, and in to take the draw is one of their most impressive players tonight, Isaiah Neufeld. Although he'll be on the flank, actually. It'll be Tyler Ferguson lining up to take it. He still wins it, and Green has it at the point. Ravio from distance. His shot flutters high over the net. And Blue steals it back down low. Kept in, though, by Ravio. Ravio fires through a screen, and it's a nice save there by Meyer Gome. I don't know if he saw that one, but he got it with his pad. 20 seconds to go, and Blue picks it up in neutral ice. Retreating back into his zone with it is Prohar. Prohar up the near boards, and Blue tries to clear. Actually, they'll just return it back to Prohar. 8 seconds left on the clock. Not really a quick up here, and maybe Green will have one last gasp. No, it doesn't appear to be the case, and after 66 minutes of regulation play, these two teams finish up tied at 4. It's a 4-4 final score between Dark Green and Royal Blue here at the Western Canada Hockey Exposure Camp on this Saturday evening. An excellent back-and-forth game between these two teams ends in a draw, as it probably should have, with the equal talent level on display here on ASTV. I've been Mike Gould here bringing you this game from the Western Canada Hockey Exposure Camp at the Seven Chiefs Sportsplex. And pardon me, we're actually going to have a penalty shootout, it appears. So an added twist onto this one is the first shooter coming down for Team Green is Fraser in on goal, and the backhand goes just wide. So that was some additional intrigue to this one on a Saturday night. Usually we've just had games in draws, but this one has a shootout. Now coming in for Team Blue is Palachek. He's turned aside by Oliver. Next shooter for Team Green is Connor Williams, wearing number 18. Williams skating onto the puck, cuts wide. Back to the left, and he scores through the 5-hole. And Connor Williams has his team on the board in the shootout. Next up is Garrett Carlson. He had a goal in this game for Royal Blue. Carlson moving in slowly. He scores! So we're knotted up at 1. And Carlson says, yeah, my stick is hot. That was a great shot. Next up for Team Green, here's Grayson Hanley. Hanley slows up. Oh, tried to kick it to his stick. Maybe got a little too fancy. Whiffed on the shot. And it goes harmlessly into the corner. Now here's Royal Blue's third attempt. Coming in slowly. And fires one that goes top corner. An excellent shot for Royal Blue, and they claim victory in this one after a penalty shootout. So the final score after that extra hockey is 5-4 for Royal Blue over Dark Green. And that'll do it for us from the Western Canada Hockey Exposure Camp. I've been Mike Gould here for ASTV, and after a shootout, it's Royal Blue winning 5-4 over Dark Green. Thank you for tuning in. We hope you are back for the rest of our hockey action here to finish out today and tomorrow. And thank you for joining us.